Are we over the moon if we get a Q3?
If we were into Q2, well, we've done well.
You said 2.
Yeah, I did say 2.
I don't like this game.
Stays 7th. Ingram is out of qualifying.
So you know PQCC?
We made a boo. Yeah.
We don't have any cake.
But there is Ash Safton on the outside line, trying to gain ground, but Ingram is up the inside line, and Tom Ingram is ahead of him, and that is absolutely vital for him.
It's close, isn't it?
Right, mate, let's win this one.
We've got this now, Benny. We've got it.
See Tom Chilton do a dance? That was weird, wasn't it? What did he do that for?
Go get him, Tiger.
Okay, I'll do a little bit of an intro because we're on our way to do contenders filming because it's the penultimate round of the season. So the BTCC are having Ashley and myself do various challenges and things and some photos and videos and tracking shots and all the bits and pieces that I guess you'll see for the build-up we're all doing here at Silverstone. So summer is here at the moment. I don't know what's going on. Very odd, but see you in a bit. Sorted. Right, I won that. Get in, Lewis. Turns out Toka Touring Cars is actually quite a rubbish game when you haven't played it for 20 odd years. And I think we were both pretty rubbish at it as well, which didn't help.
Darren's going to buggy you back up now. If you can helmet, get in the car, come down to meet me at the end of pit lane. You'll be on the inside line. We're going 40. Obviously Jacob will do his normal point you if he wants you in different directions, but if you stay on the inside line, we're going past the pits once, so effectively 2 full laps. At the end of the second lap, I'll go just slightly beyond the start-finish line and stop, if you can pretty much try and stop your car on the inside of the start-finish line. And then there'll be another 10 minutes of this lap stuff in front of the car.
Right, tracking shots. Let's go. Right, done. Fin. We finned all of the things that we had to things. So we've had to do moody shots, non-moody shots, smiley shots, non-smiley shots, driving around in circle shots, non-driving around in circle shots. I think we've completed photos now and videos. I think we've done everything. And I guarantee they'll say, oh, we couldn't quite find a photo that worked. And then they won't post any of them. Anyway, I'm gonna get changed now and have some dinner. You know what? In fact, I'll see you just here tomorrow for practice. And in fact, 3, 2, 1, and we can do something like that tomorrow. Just got to remember we stood on that manhole cover. Hey!
How are you?
I am layered. This morning, I'm like a onion.
Why was it sunny yesterday?
I don't know.
Now it's here.
I don't know. It was actually really nice at Silverstone yesterday. And today it's not. So this Silverstone for me always feels like the turning point. Like the start of autumn. You know when you wake up and everything's wet?
Oh, moist.
So you get to the circuit, everything's wet. You get, oh my goodness, thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Yeah, Donington was summer.
It's nice, isn't it?
And Silverstone is autumn.
Yeah.
And then Brands Hatch is winter.
Yeah. But Silverstone for me is always the here's autumn, and it makes me sad because I don't like it. Although it is nice to then, you know, kind of have a dog walk and then just huddle around a fire. That's quite nice.
Quite like that coziness, don't you?
But equally, what I really like is going out and going, oh my God, what a beautiful day. This is lovely. That's better for me. That's better for me. Fashley.
Are we doing Thomas?
Yeah, that was an bit awkward, that, wasn't it?
That's just walking past. Ashley, Thomas.
Fashley. Bonjour.
Morning.
If you wouldn't mind. Ah, morning, Captain. Oh no. Oh no. What have we got here? Who's that?
I don't know. I was shaking hands with him and I wouldn't let go of it. And I said, do you remember me? Of course I do, he said. Because we and him had a bit of an argument when he was in Formula Renault. He didn't do as he's told in them days. Much.
So what did he say?
Of course I do, he said.
Did he?
I won this at the Grand Prix.
What is it?
It's the truth. You know the one that Lando Norris got?
Yeah.
Well, it's a smaller version of that.
Ah.
There you go.
Look at all four of you drivers, eh? Just having your little morning chat. Does this happen a lot, Tom?
Do you know what we've been talking about?
What?
Adam Morgan skateboarding.
Yeah. Adam, you want to tell us about this?
I also missed the G-Lay memo that everyone seems to get,
Oh,
apart from me.
yeah, look.
Hang on, hold on a second. The what memo?
G-Lay.
Gillet. How do you say it?
G-Lay.
Gillet.
How it's spelled.
Gillet.
What do you call it?
Don't you dare say Gillet.
I was going to call it a body warmer.
No, he calls it a body warmer.
What?
The gilet?
That's not.
I
I
mean,
mean,
he
how it
says-
sounds or looks when it's spelled Gillet.
So they call it commentary.
Yeah.
Body warmer.
Yeah.
You know,
Do you know what they call it? Call it mine, mate. I'll have that off you. That's what they do. What is going on? It feels like summer has come to an end, which is very sad. But what it does mean is that it's Silverstone time. Silverstone time usually means autumn. But what it does mean is that there's only 2 rounds left of the BTCC. And Silverstone is usually a good one for us. It's a circuit we like. It's a circuit we've gone well at in the past. And it's a very important weekend to make sure we're still in the mix come Brands Hatch. So I guess we should we get going? Yeah, we'll get going then, shall we? Yeah. Aware of the idiot teammate I have and the fact that we didn't quite have enough, I think we're just low on obviously boost this weekend. Silverstone's going to be quite apparent for the lack of it that we've got. Yes, the lack of it. But the car felt alright. Some bits and pieces that we're gonna try and just. The trouble is around here, it's all got, because it's only 4 corners. It's quite.
Yeah.
So it means everything's got to be like absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
Beat him.
Look how happy he is.
Beat him.
Time for free bet 2.
Oh.
How are you, driver Tom?
I'm very good.
Yeah, good, thank you.
I'm very good. Camera Zach.
Yeah, how are we both? Are we good? Qualifying? Looking forward to it?
Dry now.
No rain?
Sit rep. Qualifying. Well, now we dry.
Really?
You always look so nervous. This is the most nervous I've ever seen you in a vehicle. When we're going over to fan zone, you don't like it, do you? Don't like being driven.
It's the fact that there's other humans who are just walking around.
I know. You hate it.
And I'm always very cautious. I'm a cautious person when navigating humans.
Yeah.
I'm not a chump who's just going to barrel in on the brakes. I'm not one of them. FP2 was all right, actually. You know, mate. It wasn't bad. We did a bit of FP2 in. What happened? Oh, we were quite quick. Just at the just obviously lacking a bit of TTB. I think we're all right. Eyes on the sky, because it's we don't really know what it's going to do yet. It might rain or it might stay dry. We don't really know. It's a bit in between at the moment. We don't know what it's going to do, so we're waiting. Playing the game of waiting, known as the waiting game.
If you're going on a road trip together, who's the designated driver and who's definitely not driving?
He's not driving.
All three of you have said that.
Where do you sit on the whole hot honey thing? I'm not sure. I find it really nice on a pizza. Haribos as well. Well, we'll find out in a bit, won't we? Hot honey, like spicy. I made some hot honey at home actually.
Yeah.
A couple of you just do a Scotch bonnet, put it straight in, a little bit of water, a little bit of honey, and then just leave it to ferment for like an hour or so. Then strain it, and it is like outrageously good.
Pop it on a pizza.
Yeah. Nice. And then you've got that hot honey on top of a pizza. Very good indeed.
Quali.
Yes.
Are we looking for a? Are we over the moon if we get a Q3?
If we're into Q2, well, we've done well.
You said 2.
Yeah, I did say 2. Let me rephrase. If we make it out of Q1, we've done well.
Ugh.
Yes, that's the thing.
Why is it so? Now I'm going to use a technical term. I'm hearing the rumour that Silverstone is very boosty.
Oh yes, yes it is.
Boosty.
Yeah. Not on a t-shirt. It's not like Pointsy.
No, it's not.
It's not on a t-shirt
No,
yet.
you don't make up words. I don't do that. He only does that. But why is it so boosty around here?
Because it's all straight lines.
4 corners.
Yeah. So the boost makes a big difference here because you can. It gets you up to the speed, and then maintains the speed for a longer time. Somewhere like Alton, which is like hip, one of them, hairpin, brake, turn, brake. It's all quick stuff. Whereas here you can use the boost to get you up to speed, and then you're then taking that speed for a longer distance. So you think you can deploy something like 8 seconds coming out of the final corner before you get to the start-finish line. Knock Hill, for example, it's like 3, and then you're straight to a braking zone, or Croft, or anywhere else like that. So it gets you up to your speed, and then you maintain that speed for a longer time. So this place is probably the biggest deficit in terms of boost.
It's quality time.
Hey!
Oh, what's
God, it's well hot in here.
I was going to do. Oh yeah, lap and.
Oh,
lap.
56.7.
Mm-hmm.
Darrell de 3 Series.
De Leon.
He's not in a Leon anymore. He's not in a Cooper this year. He's 3 Series, isn't he, mate?
Come on now.
Steady. Darrell de Leon, 56.7.
I'll go get spinnies in.
Adam. I don't know, because Adam's been quick as well, though, hasn't he?
Oh, Adam's up there. Could we have a poll for Adam? No.
I think it's going to be really close.
BMW.
Oh, he could actually do his ideal was better.
Oh, what's happening with the weather? Is that?
No, it's going to be dry now.
I retract that, actually, because I've seen the data as well, haven't I?
Morgan.
So I'm going to say Adam, actually, because I've seen the data.
Stick with the same time.
I think it's going to be a 6. Adam Morgan, 56.6.
There we go. Come on, Morgan. Well, let's cheer us up a
Go
little
on,
bit.
the Morganator.
Can you hear it?
Oh no, you're going to ask me what?
Quali, time, and
Yes.
person. I'm not going to tell you what Tom said yet, because it might influence your decision.
Well, the BMWs have looked really quick,
Okay.
but it's been dry and it looks like it's going to be wet. So I think the time in the wet
It's going to be a bit wet, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a 102.2.
1022.
We might have to retake this.
And who's the person?
You have to go. I might go Hill because the BMs have looked good. He's good in the wet. BM's good in the wet.
So Tom's obviously not gone for a wet time.
Ah, okay.
He's gone for 56.6. And he's got him.
Oof.
Morgan.
Over the BMWs.
You can come through, Matt. Yeah, he was going to go De Leon.
Yeah.
But then he reckoned.
Well, De Leon let us down at Knockhill, didn't he? And it was Rainford that pulled it out of the bag. So yeah. Well, I'd like that. I'd prefer Morgan to be on.
And am I right in thinking? This is where my disappointed face looks at the camera. He said if we get out of Q1, we've done well. Is he being a bit? Oh, what, Spenny?
What's happened to us? Oh, thank you.
Why is it so boosty round here? It's all about boost, is it?
Well, it's only 4 corners, so we're quick around the corners, just not when you.
Pack it up, mate. We're going to go for a beer. Yeah, we're not.
Just 2 weekends to go in the Quick Fit British Touring Car Championship, and the first of them is here at Silverstone on the national circuit. We've got the Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit to come to round out the championship. But the Silverstone national layout is always one that delivers action. It's always an important weekend in the championship as well. There's some drivers trying to consolidate points and others trying to claw back points they've lost in those previous 8 weekends of the championship.
It's raining. Is it? Is it raining now?
Spots of rain.
I don't like this game.
It's just starting coming now, isn't it?
Group 1 out of Q1, the 6 that go through, Charles Rainford, Jake Hill, and then Mikey Doble doing his personal best lap as he took the checkered flag. Ash Sutton 4th, Senna Proctor 5th, and Josh Cook 6th. Right, Group 2 underway.
Okay, Senna says it's definitely still slicks. He says the curb at turn 1 is slippery, the curb at 2 and 3 is slippery, and then the last corner, the inside line is quite greasy, so he wants to be like a car's width outside the apex at the last corner. So.
Well done, Camish. Right, this is Tom Ingram in the meantime. Let's get into Group 2. And about 90 seconds has already rattled by as Patterson, Lloyd, Halstead, Shedden, Taylor Smith, Buxton, Moffat, Rowbottom, Ingram, Osborne, De Leon was the order when they came over the line. And Osborne is being shown as having gone out on wet, interestingly.
Oh, weird.
Not that
we
wet,
saw
is it?
how hard that Ingram was working those tyres. Remember, those front tyres would be diagonal and go on the rear, but he was leaving black lines out of Luffield. He's really working them hard to get some heat into them before they go on the back. On board with Tom Ingram, we're going to follow. He's going to get a nice little toe on this lap, isn't he? An excellent toe. This is the first of the straight, flat-out section through Woodcote down to turn 1, which is Cops.
It's close, isn't it?
It's then on a 57.190.
That's P6, current quickest to 57.2.
No, Ingram is 7th. That means he ain't going any further unless he can find some time.
P7, mate, we need a 10th.
Right, so all eyes on Tom Ingram. It is now or never. Through he goes. Right, the gap between Rowbottom 6th, Ingram 7th now is just 96 thousandths of a second. Again, we're talking tiny, tiny margins. And what Ingram has tried to do is buy himself clear track space. Doesn't want anybody to get in the way. The others that are not going any further. Dexter Patterson, Sam Osborne, Max Buxton, Nick Halstead. But if Tom Ingram misses out on this, it is not going to be a very encouraging start to the weekend for the championship leader, and he is down in sector 1. Slower than he has been previously.
Not a personal best at 15.0, even though he's getting a toe. He's trying to put that perfect lap together. There's only 4 corners for the driver to make a real difference. So it's very, very tough. Goes in deep, rotates the car mid-corner, squares it off on the exit, and it's the run to the line. But the time doesn't, the split doesn't look good on sector 2 either.
No, he's down in sector 1, down in sector 2. Ingram comes across the timing line and stays 7th. Ingram is out of qualifying. So out goes Tom Ingram, and there is going to be quite a lot of discussion about that, no doubt, in the garage.
Not the first time this year, I think.
So there, Tom Ingram's car, which will now not be doing very much else for the remainder of the session. And there'll be lots of data to look over, and they're very disappointed, Tom Ingram. He has been involved in this championship long enough to know that you have good weekends and bad weekends, but is this the start of a bad weekend? It's very rare you get through a whole championship season without one bad day, one bad weekend, and he does not need it to happen here.
No, and the car is strong. The car is very strong, but this is the worst place to come to with a lack of turbo boost, because it's going to hurt you in qualifying, as they know.
It's kind of a weird, greasy condition. We were on slicks. We softened. We thought we were going wet. All the radars told us wet, so we'd done all our changes that we usually do to wet, damping, all the usual bits. Tom went out and said, "Oh, it's all right, but it's a bit greasy, so leave everything as it is, and we'll make it work." And we just lost a couple of tenths because of that, really, I think. And others seem to, I don't know if they generated more temperature or they just had ultimately more boost, I think. Yeah. So I thought the boost had hurt, the lack of boost had hurt less there, but it seemed to hurt just as much. So we could still, I think we'll still be 13th with the time we put in. So we'll see what Ash does now, and hopefully he's 12th, and then we're okay.
No, exactly that. It's horrible thing to say, but it's reality.
Just the bit.
Yes. Yeah.
This will be his last effort because the flag is out. Up to the line he comes. I don't think this will be anything like enough. He cuts right across the inside of the chicane, and that lap again is slower.
Okay, fine. That's all right. We're fine with that. Good.
You're holding hands on the grid. Well, those things you two again.
What are your thoughts following this segment of qualifying?
Well, actually, now looking at this, okay,
yeah.
Because it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
So with Fashley being 12th, in theory we should be 13th if my mathematics are correct. Depends obviously on the pace of Q1 to Q2. I think we should be 13th. Either way, it should be Ash and I holding hands tomorrow. Through that, we are both in the thick of it. So let's go and we'll wait and see what goes on now in Q3. Sen's obviously got a good chance at this, so we'll see how he goes. But yeah, head down for tomorrow and see what goes on.
Thank you, Tom.
Cheers, Al. Steady outlap, don't take anything out on the outlap. It should be Proctor now. Go on, Sen.
But with an absolute best in the last sector. That's what clinched it for him.
Oh, no. It's gone. A load of oversteer through Beckett's.
We've not made it out of Q1, but we're not disappointed. Do you want to explain?
No, I don't. I think if I'm honest, I think I said this to you before qualifying, that actually getting out of Q1 was going to be quite an achievement around here.
Yeah.
Just because the lap times down here are minute, there is nothing between them. So a lack of TTB really affects you. So the lack of turbo boost really affects you around here. Couple that then with this miserly horribleness that came in that was neither wet, neither dry, we kind of opted for a sort of a halfway house on setup, which as it turns out wasn't the right way to go. Couple that with a lack of boost, it's just sort of fallen apart. However, the saving grace is obviously with Ash not making it into Q3, he's at the back of Q2, which means he's 12, I'm 13. So actually it's not a disaster, but it's not, at the same time, not fantastic. But we're both together. Ash and I will be together till G4 on the grid for tomorrow. So yeah, it's not a complete mare. We've not had a total Western, but we could have done.
I'll ask you a quick question. If we've seen Ash and you actually on this track actually cut through the field.
Yes.
Quite a number of times it seems. We fully expect you two to go forward.
Yep.
With you behind Ash, and because of the points advantage, are you? This might not go in, but are you happy? Go on, Ash. You go through, and I'll follow you through.
Not at all.
You just be your aggressive self.
No, not at all. We've got to do our own thing. There's no point me just following Ash around. There's no point. We've got to do our own thing. If there's places to be gained, I've got to crack on and grab them.
That's the way you've driven all year.
There's no point in starting to chaos the job. So we know where we're starting is in a bit of danger zone. You know, it's not an ideal place to be. So we've got to control our own race where we can see fit. So we'll wait and see how it plays out.
Yeah.
Ultimately, yes, we're racing Ash. That's a fairly obvious thing to say.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we do have to be aware that we still want to be scoring points. We still got to try and make progress through.
Yeah.
The difference that you've seen here, Ash and I in the past have had a load of boost when we've made our way through the grid, which we're not going to have. I'm going to have a lap. He's going to have 2 tomorrow. So realistically, it's not going to be as big a charge to, you know, both sort of charging towards the podium. So we might struggle, but let's wait and see.
Cool. Brilliant. Yeah. Oh, and also,
shall we go eat cake?
Yes.
There's a problem though, Zach.
I know.
We haven't got any cake.
And you know what? I think we were going to invite Tom.
I know.
To the cake club. He's a renowned chef, mate, and at the moment I've got Jaffa cakes. He's a renowned chef.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Are we saying here,
Tom
Spencer? We just so you know PQCC.
We made a boo. Yeah.
We don't have any cake.
We've been given fudge.
And Tom Kerridge is coming to the cake club, and we don't have any cake.
You know what cake? The only cake I've got, and it's fitting because of quality. He's gone a bit. All we had is Jaffa cakes.
Can we do that? We can't really.
I feel Tom Kerridge a Jaffa cake.
Could we not give him a bowl and flour and
get him to make a cake?
Whilst you're here, mate.
We've got fudge.
And a Jaffa cake.
Fudge and a Jaffa cake's fine.
It ain't F1, is it? It's touring cars at the end of the day.
We want to give him the full touring cars experience.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah, this is it. Sorry, mate, no cake round here. It's not Williams now, but it is, you know.
Are you turning up to this one? Or?
I wouldn't bother, no.
I do like a Jaffa cake.
Yeah, it's a hot honey one as well.
What? I'm taking that right off him. We'll call it. That's the name of the episode.
I do like a good Jaffa cake. So yeah, we're going to go and eat a Jaffa cake. Tom Kerridge. Of all the times not to have a Victoria sponge cake. I'll be honest with you. I never thought when we started the PQCC that we would have royalty joining us, quite frankly. So Senna, thank you very much for coming, mate. I really, really do appreciate your presence. It's great to have you here, mate. Thank you very much. He would turn up to the opening of an envelope, this bloke. He loves it. He absolutely loves it.
If there was cake out.
You would, of course. So, Ace, Tom, thank you for joining us at the PQCC. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks for having us.
It's usually, I'll be honest with you, we usually have, at the PQCC, we do usually have cake. On this occasion, rather embarrassing, we have no cake. However, we have some, what is this, please?
Fudge.
Bucky's.
From Tennessee, this has been bought.
It's a fudge variety.
Okay.
Morning.
Perfect.
It's been brought over from Tennessee, America.
Fantastic.
Just for those who weren't sure where Tennessee was from. And also, I mean, we've also got some other cake.
Hit us. What cake have we got here, mate? Is this homemade cake? Oh wow. Okay, we really are scraping the barrel here, aren't we? We are beyond scraping the barrel here. I'm so sorry, Tom. Tom, Ace, I'm...
a cake or a biscuit, that is...
Well, I would say
Where would you sit with it? Where would you sit with that? Is Jeff cake a cake or a biscuit?
Is it not?
They're the shape of a biscuit, but the texture of a cake.
Wasn't they go hard when they go out of dirt?
Slightly confused.
Yeah.
I think they're rubbish biscuits. That's what I think they are.
They're just rubbish biscuits.
Look at that.
That's very kind. Well, sorry, Tom. I mean, like I said, we do usually make.
If I'd have known, I'd have bought cake.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like,
Don't say that. That would have been. I'll be honest with you. This is an all-time low for me.
You've actually got someone who knows what they're talking about food, and this is what we serve.
Well, I'm quite interested in that from Tennessee.
Yeah. I think so.
Anything that's made an effort to come all the way from America.
All right, mate. I felt like that was a slight dig, but.
I meant the fudge.
Oh, okay, fine. Okay, well, it leaves us nothing else to say, but let's eat cake.
Let's eat cake.
Fudge,
There we go.
cake, / everything else. If I'm honest, I'm not fussed either way. I'm not like, it's not like a hard, soft thing. I think the medium tyre will probably be able to do the race distance. I think the soft tyre will be able to do the race distance. I think the drop-off will be greater on the soft than it will the medium. We're not going to come through to get a podium in this first race. So it's not like it's not like we have to be on the same tyre as the first three in that second race. Do you see what I mean? Because they're all going to go potentially soft tyre race 1, medium tyre race 2. We're talking tyres and setup, etc. Yes. Just debating where to go with it.
So this is
for race 1.
Softs
and mediums for this weekend, yeah, same as it was for the last couple. So, yeah, we're just looking at what and how's best to play it. And also what we do with car as well, what we do with setup. So, yes, obviously Ash, with him starting 12, we're starting 14, so we're directly behind him. Adam's in the middle of us.
Hard to guess what he's.
Yeah, not necessarily.
Softs and try and plough through
the trouble is we don't really know if the soft tyre is better. We don't know if the medium tyre is better.
Okay.
This is the thing, because we've,
over the distance.
Over the distance, is it what's better?
So where the mediums come in,
They'll stay 2 tenths, 3 tenths off, but they'll stay there all the way through. Whereas the soft tyre will be good at the start, but then might fade off towards the end. Yeah.
Think about it.
Unfortunately, there is. Yeah. I know, it would be a bit easier just to do that. Well, I mean, I could just go over to you, Spen. Let me know what you've.
Just do that.
Let me know what you've done, mate.
Just want to do that. I'm going to need the suspense.
Yeah.
Just give it.
Yeah, I might do it tonight, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, I might do it just as a treat. Just
an ultimate round.
Just to treat myself.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
He wants to be in control.
Finally.
He wants to be in control. I like it. The dynamic of having to.
10 years of me just wanting to do it on my own, and he keeps interfering. Why don't we do this?
We do what we want to do.
Yeah. He just tells. And a lot of time he hasn't changed the car for the last few years. He just rattles some spanners around under the wheel arch.
Surely the beauty of it is, once he's got the helmet on in the car, then you can just do what the hell you want. Because he's in there. He's like,
yeah.
I'm literally.
A lot of the time he just rattles spanners around inside. Oh, it sounds like he's changing something. It's loads better. What we had at the Virtue fan zone, we had dancers and Tom. Well, I suppose Tom Chilton is a dancer, isn't he? So that was what was going on there. I don't really know what was going on, but Tom Chilton was mad keen to join in. Did you see it? Did you catch it? Excellent. That was good. Tom, you get weirder, man. Fan zone was heaving. Yeah, it was busy over there actually. You see Tom Chilton do a dance? That was weird, wasn't it? What did he do that for? Cut to Tom Chilton doing a dance. Yeah, see? Told you it was weird. What was the basketball thing? That was... I don't know why he went for the basketball thing. Such a dad, isn't he? But it was busy. Yeah, race 1. Okay, so race 1 coming up here. That was my bet, because we got DJ Tony Perry. I thought I'd do my DJ... Yeah, don't matter. Ashley is starting 12. Ads in 13, myself in 14. So we're in the mix of being with Fashley, which is fine. So yeah, we're going to see how it plays out really. Obviously, first few laps I think are going to be important for Ash to try to make some progress through, because neither of us have really got the pace with a lack of boost really. So it's going to be in the danger zone.
Right, have a good one, mate. He's pretty fired up. He's going for it with this one, so we'll see what he can do. We seem to have the pace over the Fords yesterday, so we're hopefully in pretty good shape with this. We've got Adam next to us. He's got full deployment, so we'll see if he can jump both us and Ash and disappear a little bit. But for us, it's a case of either sticking with Ash or just beating him would be nice. Getting another couple of points, stay out of trouble is the key. So we'll see what we can do here.
It is round 25 of the Quick Fit British Touring Car Championship from Silverstone. It is blast off with a good getaway by De Leon. Not a great start by Josh Cook. Good launch also made by Aidan Moffat. And on the run down towards Cobb's Corner, De Leon leads and Jake Hill tries to go the long way around the outside of Gordon Shedden.
I'm ready for deploying this lap.
This is on board with Ingram. There's a lock-up further in front of him. So Ingram is just pacing himself. Sutton's trying to go forward to get as many points as possible rather than backing Ingram into any further trouble. Backwards, a little bit of greater experience with Jake Hill on the BMWs, allowing him to get the tyres up to temperature quicker than Daryl De Leon.
As now Jake Hill tries again to get past Gordon Shedden, diving down towards Brooklands. There is Ash Sutton on the outside line, trying to gain ground, but Ingram is up the inside line and Tom Ingram is ahead of him, and that is absolutely vital for him. So Ingram is making progress now as he comes through ahead of Sutton. And Ingram and Sutton are on that medium as well, so their pace is tempered by dint of being on that slightly slower tyre. But just see there, Ingram make his move against Daryl De Leon, and that puts him up into 8th place overall, and importantly, it puts a car between him and Sutton.
This is the move on Daryl De Leon, and through he goes. That's an easy pass for Sutton.
So what's Rowbottom going to do? Let's find out.
He will drive a very defensive, tight line. He'll use his boost strategically to deny Ingram, who has less than him, but he will, in doing so, back Ingram into Sutton.
So Ingram will be aware of what is fore and aft and look to try to make that move as quickly as Rowbottom defends. Ingram goes to the inside line. He doesn't want to get himself in jeopardy, but equally he doesn't want to sit there and be caught and attacked by Sutton. So now you're going to see exactly what Ingram is made of. A tight line at the right of Luffield. He's trying to squeeze up the inside of the Ford. He's up the curve. He's on the grass. Elbows out. Ingram opens the door. There's not much that Rowbottom can do there seemingly by way of retaliation. We know how quick that Hyundai is. They come out of Woodcote. You are riding on board with Ash Sutton, watching what's going on ahead, thinking, come on, Dan, hold him up for me, but Ingram is going to be ahead by the end of the straight, and that was not that difficult.
Yes, go on.
No, I think that's probably marginal. Is Sutton going to go past now? Yeah, Rowbottom's going to let him through. So Rowbottom's attack on Ingram has failed to materialise.
One lap, he only has one lap, you have two.
Ooh, this is Sutton, very close to the back of Ingram. This is our two championship rivals, don't forget. Is this because Sutton has a little bit better tyre life at the end of the race? This track very hard on the front tyres because of the 3 tight corners. Now, is that just a case of using boost, or is it because he's got better tyre life?
A little bit of tyre smoke from Ingram as he locked it up coming down towards Brooklands, but yeah, Sutton having a go. He desperately has to be, never mind needs to be. He's just got to get ahead of Ingram. He's got to take any point away from Tom that he possibly can to help in the championship. And there is Nick Hamilton with a problem, flame from underneath as well.
There's oil down somewhere then.
There's a potential safety car on fire on the back straight.
So we've now done 23 laps. At best, we're going to get 1 racing lap, but I think we're going to run to the end under safety car.
Yeah, that's not going to get we're not going to get the vehicle moved and the safety vehicles moved while they're still looking at a potential flare-up.
So the last lap won't be under safety car, but you cannot overtake.
Dan Lloyd wins our first race of the day in the Quick Fit British Touring Car Championship.
It's like a wind tunnel here. It's freezing. We're a little bit worried about rear punches, yeah. I've never had a rear puncher before.
I'm worried when you're worried. You look worried, you're over there. What's going on? But yeah,
Chilton had a left rear puncture, which we've not had for a while.
That's a great race for us, right?
It's great, yeah. Tom made good moves, had the pace, seemed to have the pace over Ash, I think, so made more progress than I was expecting, really. I was thinking between 8th and 10th would be okay, so 7th is great, and to get an extra point on Ash is brilliant. We'll start heading the next one. Yeah. It's really good. We've just got to decide, the tyre gate comes out now, we've got to decide what tyre to go on. So, really good, 1 down.
Nice, here we go. How's that, mate?
Yeah, good, mate, thank you.
Yeah?
Yeah, very good. I didn't have us...
Getting 7th?
I didn't have us coming through to 7th, no. I thought if we could...
Very good.
Did I do well? Did I do good?
Very good.
I did good.
Very good.
Great.
Coming in?
Yeah, I didn't have us coming through to 7th, if I'm honest with you.
No.
So, yeah, really pleased actually. Obviously, I wasn't really that fussed, if I'm honest, about battling with Ash so much. I was almost happy to sit in behind him, but then when I saw the opportunity come in, it kind of made sense to sort of try and jump in and seize it where we could. So,
Nice.
really good.
Nice.
Really good.
Brilliant.
It's the wop, 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 wop.
Right, mate, let's win this one. Let's go. We're looking pretty good here. So the track temps come up again, so we're like 29 to just under 30 degrees, and we seem to be the only, well, with the lead car on the soft tyre. So this is looking pretty good. The soft tyre for the first half of the race at least was 4/10 a lap quicker than the medium. So we're hoping we're on for, could have a pointsy result here. Hopefully a big pot, we'll see.
And this is round 26, and it is go with a good start made by Hill, as you would anticipate in the BMW. He launches up the inside of Dan Lloyd, who can't close the door as they get towards Copse, and Jake Hill's going to lead into the first corner, and Ingram's already up into 4th place. He's made an absolute rocket ship start, look, and Senna Proctor is going to let him go in a straight line. So there is Ingram. I apologise, he's third because he's cleared Shannon as well. So this is the answer to which Ingram is in the car. It's the feisty Tom Ingram. Settles up the curve on the inside as well, trying to make progress. But Tom Ingram, certainly he's set for a podium, but a race win is certainly not beyond the realms of possibility. He wants to win this championship in the best possible way. In 4th at the end of the lap was Gordon Shedden. It was Senna Proctor 5th and Ash Sutton in 6th place. So Sutton the best placed at the Napa Racing Fords. Ingram is the best of those for Team Virtue, and he's now taken 2nd place away from the restart Hyundai. And Shedden closing up as well to attack. But Ingram having started from 7th on the grid up into 2nd place, and he's not done yet. Great bet for the race lead. Tom Ingram to the outside line. That's brave at Brooklands. Can he have the inside line for Luffield? No is the answer, because Jake Hill is able to crowd him out. So Tom Ingram serves in 10th. But just look at the pace of that Hyundai right up behind the BMW, and Ingram has worked his way through from 7th onto the boot lid of the BM. It's onto it for now. We understand from Louise that it could be a turbo pipe for Dan Camish, but in the lead there are no dramas for Ingram, who just uses the boost to breeze on by Jake Hill. And you can see the effect of the boost, though. It didn't look as though he was going to be able to do it, but the extra power of the boost kicks in, and there's nothing Jake Hill can do in a straight line to repel. Well, it's a very quick car anyway. So Ingram is the race leader.
Okay, mate, good job. Let's get fastest lap. We're currently, fastest lap is you on a 57.2, 18 to go.
And Chilton gets stuck into Rainford and knocks him sideways, and Chilton has done damage to the car, and he's in the gravel. And that, after a peach of a move earlier on in the lap, ends up with a puncture and broken suspension, and Chilton is out.
So a potential safety car, TC's in the gravel at Brooklands. Safety car, mate, safety car.
That wasn't the plan.
That certainly wasn't, no.
Safety car call.
Yes, confirmed. 5 for Sutton, 13 to go.
So now Tom Ingram accelerates away. We are back racing under a green flag at Silverstone, and straight away Dan Lloyd to the inside to try to defend his place on the way down towards Copse Corner.
Incident all right out wide on the grass is Proctor. That will lose him speed, and someone's bonnet's up as well.
Oh dear.
Now Tom Ingram is going to be given a black and white driving standards flag for track limits, but more importantly the 2nd place has changed. Sutton's got ahead of Hill now. Down to Brooklands comes Ingram. Even if Sutton catches, he's still got to find a way past, and that ain't going to be easy.
6 to go, the gap is 3.5. Target lap time 58.2.
There is Ingram, who is about to come through then now to start the last lap of the race, because 24 are in the book. And this has been yet another masterclass by Tom Ingram, has it not?
It certainly has indeed. A superb first lap up to 3rd place before corner 3, and then he's just marched imperiously to the front, as you would expect with that car with 11 laps of boost and soft tyres on it. The reverse grid is going to be very interesting. Could put him as far back as 12th on the grid. Remember, everything from 6th to 12th places will be reversed.
Luffield heading up towards the timing line. He's on the lights. He's going to be on the top step of the podium, more importantly, and he's going to increase the championship lead. It is going to be win number 6 of the season for Tom Ingram, who dominates race 2 at Silverstone. Ash Sutton comes across the line in second place. Third goes to Jake Hill, just ahead of Aaron Taylor-Smith, a 10th apart, those two.
Yes, come on, great job, mate, great job.
We've got this now, Benny, we've got it!
Yeah, I think you're right, mate, we've already made the points. So we've got a little bit of a buffer now.
Couldn't have gone much better.
Well, that was a bit good.
That was alright, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it's typical with us. Now I'm thinking, could we have done that without the soft tyre? Could we have saved it and just used the boost to win that? But if Ash would have put the soft tyre on, we wouldn't have won the race. So I think we had to make hay while the sun shines, take the points while they were there, and then we'll just take whatever comes to us in this last one.
We have to see what happens.
We've got the pace in the car, we've lost the boost, we've lost the tyre, but if we can make a bit of ground.
So Ash has got the soft to use.
Yeah, he's got the softs, but no boost either, or very little boost. So we should be comparable in that regard. You'll have the soft to be able to make some moves. So we've now got a buffer of points we've gained this weekend that we could effectively give away if we needed to. So pretty good. Happy with that.
We'll take that.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm not saying nothing.
And fastest lap, new lap record by miles, I think.
So,
it's kind of qualifying pace that was.
It's still looking all right at the moment.
Yeah, race 3 here is always a bit sketchy, so watch this.
Tom Ingram.
Zach.
You just won a race.
I did, yes.
How was it?
It was, honestly, right, I'm going to sound, it was good. But we got the job done early and managed it. So I think from a spectacle, it's probably a bit dull. But actually for us to do what we needed to do was perfect.
Yeah.
Like we had, the goal going into that was just maximise the points.
Yeah.
It was weird, if I'm honest, because I expected everybody to be on the soft tyre then.
Yeah.
Hottest point of the day.
Yeah.
Sun's been on it. Hottest point. That's when you want the soft tyre, when it's when you're not going to cold grain it, and no one did it, which is good because it kind of guaranteed us a good result. But at the same time, it's bad because it now means that everybody is going to be on it in this final race. Or at least a good chunk of people are going to be on it in this final race. So we've got to be slightly aware of what's going to happen there, and we know that Ash is going to be on the soft tyre, and we know there's going to be a lot of other people around us on the soft tyre. So we've also only going to have 5 laps of boost. However, the car's been strong, so I'm hopeful that we might be able to offset that deficit with the sort of the performance that we've got in the car and the pace we've got in the car. But you don't know yet. We'll try our best to keep our head down. Start from 12. It was always going to be 12, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was always going to be 12. It's not fixed. It's actually not fixed. I promise. It really isn't. But at that point, you're like, it's obviously going to be 12, and it obviously was. But there are actually different balls in there.
Yeah.
There are.
Okay.
Or we think there is. Ooh. No, there is.
Well done, mate.
Or is there? Thank you. Thanks.
You want grid ladies? Damn it. Not grid ladies, just do you want to see the grid lady? What can we say that's motivational, Sandra?
Sorry?
What can we say that's motivational to G him up? Right, it's time. Go get him, Tiger. The plan is to stay as close to Ash as we possibly can. One behind him all the way to the front would be really good. He's obviously got the soft tyre on, which is about 3 or 4 tenths of a second a lap quicker, but he's not got much boost, so we're pretty comparable with him on that front. So if he can, we can follow him through. If he can make the gaps, we'll try and follow him through, is the plan. So if we can lose as fewer points as possible, that's the target. Overall win for the weekend would be cracking.
It is now round 27 of the Quick Fit British Touring Car Championship from Silverstone, and it is go, and it's a good getaway from the BMW of Aidan Moffat that lines up 5th on the grid, and Charles Rainford is away rapidly up against the pit wall as Sam Osborne leads by about 3 lengths into Cobbs ahead of Mikey Doble. Look at the gap he's got as the field files through. 1 or 2 with their elbows out in the background, and there's a Napa Ford that has come to grief and goes wide. Was that Rowbottom? Was that Camish? Certainly one badly delayed as the cars head up towards Beckett's for the first time. Drama at Cops then.
Yeah, but a good start by Sam Osborne as out onto the grass as further damage there.
4th, 5th is Jake Hill. Sutton's already up to 6th ahead of Rainford, Ingram, Proctor. It was Rowbottom 10th, apologies. 11th is Shedham. And out of all of this, looking to see...
I've got him!
He's in the mix.
Yeah, in the mix indeed, but as Sutton is on the move, he's up 5 places to 6th position.
Out wide, and there's more shuffling of the order, look, as there Doble comes through with now Tom Ingram getting in on the act as well. So Mikey Doble has been shuffled back to 6th, and Ingram is through, in fact, on the inside, so Doble is now 7th. Sutton is 4th, Ingram is 6th, he's edging towards his nemesis.
Ingram any favours for sure. Remember, Hill's right in this battle for 3rd. Look at the speed of that Hyundai. Absolutely flies, just as they get up into sort of 4th, 5th gear, it absolutely flies down the straight there. Hill fighting back, trying to get an overlap on the inside. He's, as I said, he's fighting for 3rd place with Sutton, with Camish and Rowbottom, only 13 points between them. I think he'll have the inside. Ingram can't turn in, and Rowbottom slides up the inside as well.
So Ingram gets shuffled out wide, look, and Rowbottom's trying to clear both of them, but he's got past Ingram, so that's bad news for Tom in terms of points. Rowbottom on the attack now to try to get past Hill.
Rowbottom's going to attack Hill, so when he makes the opening, it might be good to get through there.
Brooklands once more, and Dan Camish look on the attack against Adam Morgan. Ingram to the outside of Robo as they drop into Brooklands. Couldn't go around the outside, but couldn't stay alongside either to challenge up at Luffield, so he's got to think again. Round the long looping right of Luffield they come.
Rowbottom's deploying now. This is his last lap of deployment.
To keep him behind. This is on board with Ingram, trying to get past Rowbottom. Remember, Rowbottom's almost out of boost. Ingram's got plenty, all right across the inside there, and then cutting back, and Rowbottom's gonna lose that position.
And Rowbottom is out of boost. He's used all of it now, so he's got nothing left by way of retaliation, and that's going to help Ingram, of course. So he's now gained a place back, and look.
Negative. You matched his lap time. He did not deploy. He still has 2 left. 4 to go.
Osborne makes history. A first ever win in the championship for him. Sam Osborne wins race 3 at Silverstone, and he does so by 1.6 seconds from Josh Cook. Ash Sutton takes 3rd. 4th goes to Jake Hill. Tom Ingram is going to be through for 5th ahead of Aidan Moffat. 7th is Adam Morgan ahead of Chilton.
P5 there. Sutton is P3. Good job. It's so cold. Yeah. I was in California last week.
That was a good result, right?
Brilliant, yeah, really good result. We pretty much stuck to the game plan and followed Ash through. I thought we'd be a little bit closer, but Hill had other ideas and kind of cost us a load of time with that. We got the move done, and then he kind of got us back. So didn't lose too many points there. I'm trying to work out how many in my head while I'm talking to you, but not a lot. So Ash was 3rd and we were 5th. So
we'll have
it was probably 5 points I think we've lost there, but we'd gained 5 earlier in the day, so we're probably net even. Yeah, he got fastest lap, so nice. Really good. All in all, really good. Don't know how he did Aidan on the last, Moffat on the last lap. That's pretty cool. Clutch move there. Top day.
We'll take that.
Well happy with that.
Take that into Brands.
Absolutely.
Go away.
Come on, man.
We're crying for. We're crying for. No, get a kiss. We're crying for. Love you. Good, Charlie. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, mate. Oh, what a day.
That's all right, isn't it? I think we'll easy, yeah. Thank you. I think we've done all right out of that, all things considered. I think we knew in that last race we were probably going to have to concede some points to Ash, just with him being on the soft. So I think we played everything sort of right. We did everything we needed to. So very pleased, very, very pleased. We've had a pretty mega weekend all in all. We've extended the championship gap by 1 point after a fairly tricky weekend and a fairly busy day. We've extended the lead by 1 point, which is madness. So great place to be going into the final weekend. How is it the final weekend going into the championship now? So it's going to be fairly tense, isn't it? Franz is going to be fairly entertaining. So I think as weekends go, we'll take that all day long. And we've had a pretty good weekend. So I think from Silverstone, with DJ Tony Perry playing in the background, I would say that we are Romeo done. Love you, bye.